Hello and welcome to an album a day, day 298, going through my vinyls one at a time. Today I have another special Columbia House one. This, of course, from the huge treasure trove that I got from my good friend Mark Roback from the 70s Weekly Countdown with Mark and Pete. Today we are digging into, what year was it? 1965, with the Parade of Showstoppers. This is pretty cool. And here is the back with nice legible song titles today, guys. I'm very excited about that because then I don't have to squint and strain my eyes to read these. We're back to, I knew I had seen this somewhere yesterday when I was looking at this. I'm like, what else do I have that's on this? The very next album on my list. So we have this wonderful Columbia Special Records. I don't know why this reminds me of like a radio station advert from back in the 60s. But for some reason it... maybe it's the color combination, maybe it's something about the font, I don't know, but I'm associating with old radio ads, like the billboards for radio ads and stuff like that. But I don't think there was anything extra in here as far as a sleeve goes, but I've thought that so many times, haven't I? In fact, there is no sleeve. Records didn't come with sleeves all the way back then. But we do have a cavalcade of stars on this, somewhat similar to yesterday, the type of talent that we're talking about. We're opening with I'm a Woman by Barbra Streisand. I mean, you're opening with Babs. How can you go wrong with that? Next, the Ray Conniff Singers, who we have heard from before, with Chim Chim Cherry. Okay. Next up, we have What Kind of Fool Am I by Robert Goulet, the Vegas mogul. Then we've got Matchmaker by Edie Gourmet. Then we have Baubles, Bangles, and Beads by Julie Andrews. You can't go wrong putting Julie Andrews on an album like this. You just can't. Then we end side one by with a song by Vic Damone, On the Street Where You Live. That's a really cool song. I know that one. Then we go to side two and we open up with Everything's Coming Up Roses by the Kirby Stone 4. We go Put on a Happy Face by Tony Bennett. I haven't listened to this yet. I know that song by a female vocalist. I think it used to be in a commercial back in the 80s, I want to say. Have not heard it by Tony Bennett, so that should be interesting. And Tony Bennett, a crooner. Mark Roback and I have been covering crooners on the Hask and Cast podcast. We did a 2-part episode, and we talked about another episode that we may do before the end of the year. We will see. Then we have Camelot by Jerry Vale. We have Do Re Mi by Percy Faith. Percy Faith, great artist. Maria by Johnny Mathis. And we end with a classic, Hello Dolly by Andre... Not going to pronounce his last name because I'll just butcher it, but it starts with a K. Anyway, yeah, great collections of songs. This is in really good shape, I have to say. Vinyl cover is really seriously good for an album this old. Very well taken care of. Gail did such an amazing job taking care of her vinyl, as I've discussed. The vinyl itself in great shape. So once again, thank you, Mark. Much appreciated. It's just been such a joy going through these albums, because these are albums that I probably would not have, maybe not only bought for myself, but just wouldn't have necessarily come into contact with. I mean, this is a pretty specialized thing right here. And to have this come my way, I feel very, very fortunate. Mark was very generous sending me these, as Peter Gardot, his podcasting partner on the 70s Weekly Countdown with Mark and Pete, was when he sent his package last year. Just great guys and a great podcast. You guys should go check it out. Also, what is today? Today is Monday, so today and tomorrow and Thursday and Friday are Deep Purple Smoke on the podcast. Wednesday and this week we have a bonus episode coming out on Friday of the Hask and Cast podcast, a Cherry Red Records release that they sent my way to do an episode on, and I was very happy to do it. It's really cool. So stay tuned for that on Friday as well. In the meantime, you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.